A significant number of years later, he decided to resume his studies and has not looked back, receiving the Dean's List Award and graduating today with first-class honours. A vacation research experience placement at the end of 2015 ignited Doug's love for research, and he has been an active part of the QUT Medical and Healthcare Robotics Group since that time. He has been the co-inventor of 2 patents and is a published author in the field of 3D medical imaging technology. Upon graduation, Doug will work to commercialise the technology he developed here as a co-founder of a medical technology startup. He has many goals to fulfil, and I'm sure this will not be the last time we hear from him. Ladies and gentlemen, Douglas Palmer.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, our distinguished guest speaker, members of the official party, my fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the graduating cohort, I would like to thank our guest speaker, Ms. Slater, for sharing your passion, wisdom and experience with us today. Your dedication to your work, your workmates, your colleagues, and cultural change within your workplace is inspirational to me, and as we begin our careers. So please join me in showing appreciation for our guest speaker this morning, Ms. Sandra Slater. And I'm honoured to be here to speak for those graduating today, for today is a great day for us all. It marks the achievement of a goal that we set ourselves many years ago. In some ways, the person that made that decision is no longer here. For the decision to learn is a decision to change ourselves. It is to be made humble, to accept the limitations of our knowledge, and to open ourselves to new ideas and new ways of looking at things. It is also the decision to be uncertain, to abandon comforting assumptions, and it holds also the chance of failure. The decision to learn is a brave choice. But this decision, made years ago, started us on a journey that brings us here today. Although the journey will not end here, we pause now to celebrate our achievements and reflect on where we stand and how we got there. And who has helped us, for we have not achieved this alone. Over the years that we've been studying together, we've been put through many tests, assignments, projects and exams, practicals, reports and theses. Sometimes these things are easy, and we succeed easily. Other times, however, events conspire to make even the simplest tasks near impossible. Work commitments, poor health, personal challenges, they may disrupt our thoughts. We may lose sleep, become irritable, frustrated, and unproductive. In the worst cases, we may doubt ourselves and fall into despair. The pressures we place upon ourselves to succeed may be very great, and these cannot be maintained indefinitely. Now, we've all seen it on a friend's face, on a stranger's face, in S9, S5, in the 24-hour labs. We've seen it in the minutes before midnight, in the long hours of the early morning. And we've seen it in the mirror too. Grit teeth, bloodshot eyes, weight loss, weight gain, intense staring. Stress written as a permanent feature. Now these can be tough times that test us as people. But these moments pass. And regardless of the academic result we obtained, we made it. We're here. So, congratulations. Regardless of the formal learning outcomes achieved, we learned a great deal more. Because during these trials, we've become resilient. We've discovered our inner strength and we've pushed our limits. We've learned to work without sleep, without excuse, how to solve problems and achieve results efficiently under pressure. But most importantly, we've learned that we are not alone, that we need each other in order to perform these great deeds. When we have problems with coursework, there's always someone to help. Tutors, lecturers, technical services staff, always ready to provide wisdom, advice and support when we need it. So we thank the academic and support staff of QUT for your professionalism, care and commitment to our success, and we thank you for helping us on the journey to bring us here today. But not all problems are academic. Pressure causes stress, and a good friend is worth a lot. Someone to celebrate with, someone to laugh at our jokes, listen to our problems and remind us who we are. Good friends are priceless. So we thank our friends for their patience, advice, kindness and love. Most of all, we rely on the encouragement and generosity of our families. Their unwavering support has been vital to our success. They have made sacrifices throughout their lives to give us the opportunity to improve ours, to be successful and prosperous, to have the privilege of education and the joy of learning. Crucially, our families helped create the person who made that decision to learn back at the start of the journey. For this we must be grateful, for it's who we are. Our achievement is their achievement. So I now ask my fellow graduates to please be standing and join with me in expressing our gratitude to the people who have helped to get us here today. Our teachers, our friends, and our family. Please be seated. Now, I would like to conclude by wishing all those here today, students, faculty, everyone I've met and worked with here, in fact, personally, the very best for the future. To remember that wherever you end up and whatever you do, you're not alone. Ever. Thank you.
Well, that was lovely. Thank you very much, Doug. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of our ceremony today. I would like to close by extending my personal congratulations and those of the university to all of our graduates